We are in tens of thousands of dollars of debt and decided to have a baby. Let's talk about it. If you haven't been following our journey, hi, my name is Grace. My husband and I have been on a journey of paying off $140,000 of student debt as fast as we can, living on one salary and using the other salary to pay off debt. He's been a flight instructor, so we haven't had a solid income. It's been a whole thing. Usually I talk about my finances while I cut a watermelon, but it's the winter and there's no watermelon, so we're making the yogurt bowl. And the biggest elephant in the room right now is that last week I announced we're having a baby. So what does that mean for our debt? Now I know the burning question in everyone's mind, which is really none of anyone's business, but I put all of my business out on the internet anyway, is was this planned or was this an oopsie? Because how could you possibly plan a pregnancy when you know you're trying to pay off debt? And I am here to tell you that yes, it was planned and prayed for and hoped for. And yeah, I don't really care what anyone's opinion on that is. We have been working so hard over the past 3 years to get rid of this debt. And the plan is to keep chugging along and continue paying it off, even though we're adding a little addition to the family. Really, in the grand scheme of things, the expenses being added to our life for having a baby still are going to allow us to use a good majority of my husband's salary to continue paying off debt. At least until this little baby is here, we are putting still 100% of my husband's salary towards the debt. Once the baby is here, we will reallocate funds depending on how we need to, but our plan is to chug along as fast as we can continue to do. The undergrad debt is actually going to be paid off by October, if not sooner, which is super exciting because that is a $1,000 a month minimum payment that we have been making. So that frees up some more income for either the baby or putting towards debt until we need to reallocate those funds. Follow along if you want to keep up with this new part of our debt journey. Obviously, we've never been parents before, so we don't really know exactly how things are going to look, but we're just all out here doing our best, and it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome, and we are still excited to get all of this debt paid off, and I hope you will continue to follow our journey.